Ebrahim Raisi was welcomed to Beijing with a grand ceremony at the Great Hall of the People. It's the Iranian president's first visit to China and his second meeting with Chinese leader Xi Jinping since September. Xi says Iran is an old friend of China. Both sides are working to deepen ties in the face of growing tensions with the United States, although Beijing denies this is the reason for the visit.
Cooperation between China and Iran does not target any third country.
On Tuesday, Raisi also met with Chinese Premier Li Keqiang and the head of the National People's Congress, Li Jianshu. Deals were signed to extend cooperation in trade, agriculture and infrastructure, plans made under a 25-year strategic agreement signed in 2021. China is Iran's biggest trading partner and the only customer of its heavily sanctioned oil exports.
In the last 12 months, Iran has exported more than $14 billion to China, an increase of 58% from the previous year. And we have imported more than $13 billion from China.
US-led sanctions have left Iran in its toughest economic situation in more than 40 years. Beijing has condemned the sanctions and Washington's withdrawal from a 2015 nuclear deal with Iran and several world powers. Xi Jinping says China will continue to take part in negotiations to get the agreement reinstated.
Ebrahim Raisi's visit comes as both China and Iran strengthen their relationships with Russia. Both sides say they're opposed to a world order led by the United States and its allies. Beijing will be looking to Tehran for reassurances of its continued support on the global stage, including on issues such as the status of Taiwan and the South China Sea. Katrina, Al Jazeera, Beijing.